Right, this is Sam Vincent and Michael Freeman.
Hello.
And this is the first podcast for Vincent's Minds blog. Right, this is just basically a startup. We would have Ben Watson with us, but he's a giant prick and couldn't be here today at 9 o'clock. So we take questions in from Formspring, my blog, and Facebook, and any other means, so you can ask us these questions. We've got some today, but this is just a startup.
When he says asks us, he means ask him. I am here most of the time, but I won't be answering questions.
Yes, Freeman doesn't help at all. So, first question we got. When you kiss a lass, do you hold her arse or her face? Do you want to answer that first?
I do a bit of both, really.
Depends. For me, it's more, is it a romantic moment? I mean, like, have I just proposed to her? Like, the last thing you want to do is go straight for her arse, because then she's like, okay, what is he doing here? So, like, it depends on the moment.
Well, it's always good if you're feeling the ass. That kind of makes a moment, doesn't it?
And this is why I wonder, why am I not like the perfect boyfriend and everyone doesn't swoon for me, like, oh Sam, you're brilliant. That's gonna sound so arrogant.
People wow.
That's gonna sound really arrogant. Crap.
Sam is just realising that he hates himself for asking himself this question.
Yes, thank you whoever said that, you made me hate myself. Again, like you can see on my blog.
More than you already do.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Second question, best status on Facebook you've seen recently. You don't use Facebook.
No, I don't use Facebook.
So like, this totally makes the question redundant for you. Oh, what's the best status you've ever seen? What the fuck's Facebook?
What's Facebook?
This isn't the best status.
It's like Formspring.
Right. Best status on Facebook. This isn't my best status I've seen, but it's one that made me giggle a lot. There was a girl who posted up, I love MasterChef, blushing face. So I misread this, because I was just skimming down on my Facebook. I misread this for, I love Master Chief. And I thought, oh my god, does she play Halo? Suffice to say, I reread it as I was about to post, oh my god, you play Halo and look like a massive bender.
You know what, my favourite, if I actually went on Facebook, I think my best Facebook post would be, oh my god, you play Halo! After reading MasterChef, I would find that very amusing.
What was that story of your uncle who did like a Pinky in the Brain moment?
Oh, I could, but I can't really remember it, so.
You suck.
That was probably the best Facebook post ever, though. Yeah.
What was it, turning into a half man, quarter woman, quarter jellyfish to take over Britain?
Yeah, something like that. Take up the Houses of Parliament or something. It was just it was a bit random, to be honest.
You're going to have a lot of competition from all those would-be tyrants like Ben Zaranko.
That's not a would-be, that's a definite. He's going to rule the world.
That's a definite. I have one question asking me for advice. That's one thing you may want to know. People ask me for advice.
Really?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah, I know.
What?
For this, you're the one who should be doing it. You're the advice giver.
Okay.
Right. What's the biggest risk you've ever taken? Are you glad you took it, or do you regret it? Dating. Dating's always my biggest thing.
That's your biggest risk, is dating.
Okay.
I climbed a 20-foot fucking climbing frame and fell and almost sliced my nuts in half.
Oh, no. Going to Scotland. Those are my biggest risks. Because for anyone listening,
to Scotland,
whoever actually listens to this, every time I've gone to Scotland,
the problem with Scotland is his weedy and his ginger.
I'm part Scottish. This is the worst part. I'm part Scottish through my mother's line. Every time I've gone up to Scotland, I've gone up twice. First time, I got admitted to hospital because my lungs started to fail because of hay fever related things, and I had to go on steroids. Second time,
they didn't work.
They did. I'm just still weedy. Second time, I went with my dad to the Edinburgh Comedy Festival, which was brilliant, man. I just said, you should go. Buy tickets, this is not subliminal messaging. I ate something dodgy, and my appendix started to act up. And I had to call an ambulance, which is really bad, especially, but anyway. Because, you know, in Edinburgh, in Scotland, ambulances take forever. Especially on a Friday night when everyone's pissed out their heads. So, eventually I got in, and they were considering taking out my appendix. We also missed the train back down, so we had to ring up my mum, who then drove me and my father back down into Britain.
Huh, but that wasn't awkward at all.
Oh no, my parents getting along fine. So yeah, that's my biggest risk. So what's your biggest risk?
I don't know. Probably jumping. Oh, probably when I set fire to that hill. To be fair.
Oh, that's.
I wonder what happens if I like this. Oh, that's what happens when I like this.
That's what happens when you start burning things. Does this cat's tail come off? Snip.
I was 3, right? In fact, I wasn't even that. I was maybe 3 months.
For whoever listens to this, Freeman, when he was about 3 months.
No, yeah, maybe
whatever.
Months, yeah, maybe months.
When he was a very little evil baby, because he's like the spawn of Hitler
I
and
know what
Satan.
the fuck scissors did.
He took a pair of scissors and
I don't even remember doing that.
He went up to the family cat and he cut its tail off.
Is it bad that I'm kind of funny?
Possibly. I
think
I'm
got shot 3 times by an air rifle as well.
Hopefully not by you. I don't want us getting called
by a neighbour who just genuinely hated cats.
I don't want us to get a phone call from the RSPCA.
Red Cart's a wonderful place.
Bring in Mr. Freeman and then we'll talk.
Bring in the 3-month-old baby who cut off a cat's tail, yeah. Anyway, might I just add that this isn't a cat's tail, is in his fucking knob. This is a cat's tail, is in his actual tail.
Yes. Didn't it eventually grow back, but it was always white?
Yeah, it grew back, but the hair on it was white.
That lovely, honestly. I can see. And if you ever get a cat, I'm honestly going to be worried. Seriously, I'm going to come in and check daily, just stroke it a few times, quickly check the tail.
I don't want to know what the hell you're doing with my cat, like.
Just cat, what are you on?
And check the tail.
You make that sound so perverted when it doesn't
perverted
need
as
to be.
Ben.
Yeah, true. This would probably.
Yeah, get in there, Alfie. Go on.
Go on, Alfie. Go on. I have a cat called Alfie, which is a total devil. He is honestly the worst. Like, he's the best cat, but he's the worst.
Is it because he's black, Sam? Is it because he's black?
Actually, I think his feet are white, isn't it? Two of his back paws are white.
What, you cut off his paws?
Yes, we cut off his paws just to see if they'll regrow like lizards.
They're generally quite evil.
Yeah, it is quite evil. Get off my Formspring. So,
what is this Formspring you speak of?
It's the world's greatest site for bullying.
In other words, it's pointless. Anyway.
Right. So, yeah.
Is it as useless as your Facebook?
And my blog.
I never read your blog.
Yeah, you can't read. I think that's a
Where do I find your blog?
Blogger, and then Vincent's Mind, which unfortunately, because
I can't spell Vincent's Mind,
because I keep getting this question, or this fact pointing out to me, I just want to reiterate this now, because this really annoys me. When I made my blog, because it's, when I used it, Vincent's Mind, by right it should have an apostrophe, where Vincent's, to show that it's my mind. However, because I set it up at 12 at night, I kinda, didn't think grammar Nazi style and put it in. So now, every time I link it through, I always get some wise ass on Facebook. There should be an apostrophe there, Sam. Thought better of you. But no, my blog, if you haven't read this, in which case, how the hell are you hearing this podcast, is Vincent's Mind, and I'll probably put a link in the video description below. We were going to have a guest today, the Albino Lee, but bugger off, and we were going to have Watson in,
who's... going to be here at like 10 o'clock.
You never know. Lee would, he's an albino, he's going to steal stuff. He's going to be in everyone's home. He's climbing in your window, snatching your people up, trying to rape them.
Alright, okay, calm down.
So you need to hide your kids, hide your wife. I love that song.
I know you love that song, but you didn't have to sing it.
Right, well, I guess that's all we got for now, unless we get any more questions, or you can think of one off the top of your head. Also...
Oh, please don't come through with more questions.
You're so horrid. You're horrible to me. Why are you my friend?
I don't know.
Oh, and just the last thing to add.
Parents like me better.
Oh, that's before we go. One last story. We were my mum hosted a barbecue, and I I try to get her attention to ask for a few beers. She totally blanked me. Freeman comes over and goes, what was it? Tamsin, can I have a beer? Sure, go ahead, Mikey, help yourself. I got blanked by my own mother for a spiky-haired gimp.
Oh, thanks. I think I'm very much fine that my hair wasn't spiky at the time.
Oh, okay. Is it now your trademark, though?
I don't know, it's just spiky. It just looks better spiky.
Right, well, that's all.
How have we gotten from fucking holding someone's arse when you kissed them to spiky-haired gimps?
This is the beauty of the podcast. This is the beauty of it all.
How long is it?
I don't know, it doesn't tell me.
Yeah, it tells you right there.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does you downy, look
No,
there.
it doesn't. Nice try, you. Honestly, I would hit you, but no one would see it, and that makes it redundant.
Also, I can't feel it, so that makes it redundant.
Also, I lack any muscles in my body. Right.
What about your own rights?
Right, this has been Sam Vincent, Michael Freeman.
Hi.
You better say bye. This is for Vincent's
You told me to
Minds
say hi.
blog. Shut up. This is for Vincent's Minds blog, and submit more questions. My Formspring is linked below.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.